If print on demand feels harder than it used to, you're not imagining things. And if you've been watching all tutorials from, say, 2020, thinking that the same strategies still apply, they don't. The game has completely changed. This is not a doom and gloom video, because print on demand is not dead, but it is very different. And once you understand how it's shifted, you will see exactly where the opportunity is. To understand where we're now, you need to understand how we got here, because this industry has reinvented itself multiple times. Print on demand has been around since 1999. At that time, a company called Cafe Press launched, and it was revolutionary. No inventory, no shipping, just upload a design and get paid. For the early 2000s, that was mind-blowing. Then in 2010s, platforms like Printify and Printful launched, and they integrated with marketplaces like Etsy or Amazon. And suddenly, you didn't need to own a website. Millions of people were already shopping on these platforms. You just had to show up with your listing. And that's when the passive income narrative took over. You just upload designs, make money while you sleep. YouTube was flooded with tutorials. Courses started selling, and for a while, honestly, it kind of worked that way. But then 2020 happened, COVID sent everyone home, and Etsy went from 46 million buyers to 81 million in a single year. And sellers flooded marketplaces to match the demand. But when the pandemic was over, buyers declined and platforms increased their fees. And even after millions of sellers left, the buyer-to-seller ratio barely moved, because the problem isn't just competition. The marketplace model itself has fundamentally changed. So what exactly makes it harder today? A few things working against you at once. First, it's not just more competition, it's also better and faster. AI tools and design templates allow someone with zero experience to produce professional-looking graphics in minutes. Second, the algorithms have gotten smarter and more demanding. It's not enough to describe what's on your t-shirt in the title anymore. Platforms like Etsy and Amazon are only surfacing listings that are converting. If people are clicking past your listing without buying, the algorithm notices and it stops showing you. So your title, your thumbnail image, your description, all of it has to work together to get clicks and turn those clicks into sales. Third, trends change way too fast. What's trending this month is oversaturated by the end of this month. And by the time you hear about something, make a design and list it, the moment has already passed. Chasing trends leads to burnout, and you will end up with a shop full of designs that nobody is searching for anymore. And fourth, generic niches. They're dead. You cannot open a shop, upload a funny cat shirt and a fishing dad tee and expect that sales will roll in. That worked in 2015. It doesn't work now. The market is too crowded, and platforms are showing buyers the most targeted, optimized listings, not the most generic ones. When you sell on Etsy or Amazon, you don't own the traffic, you don't own the customers or the platform itself, so someone can undercut your price, the algorithm can change overnight, or you can wake up one day and find out that your account is just blocked. The move in 2026 is building your own store, something that you actually own. And the fastest and the easiest way that I found to do that is using an AI store builder from Everbee Store. I partnered with them to show you how to go from zero to a professional store in literally a few minutes using AI. By the way, if you already have a store, you can migrate it from Etsy or another platform like Wix. But today I will show you how to build a store with AI. If you also want to try Everbee Store, use my partner link in the description below and you will get 20 products for free, for the niche that you choose for your store. So I can just say, create a print-on-demand store selling vintage-inspired apparel and home decor, including retro aesthetics and nature-inspired designs. Hit enter, and in a few minutes, Everbee's AI has built a complete store. Homepage, product pages, email capture, about us, help page. The entire structure is done. The AI even generates a store name that actually sounds professional. It's fully mobile optimized. You can toggle between desktop and mobile view right here, and you can customize your colors and fonts with a couple of clicks. Once your Everbee store is set up, the first thing that you will be prompted to do is to connect payments through Stripe. That's how you actually get paid when customers buy. But the most important step is to connect the store to Printify for your products. It's my favorite print-on-demand platform, and Everbee Store integrates with it in a few clicks. Go to Apps, then App Market, and you will see the Printify integration. Click Install, follow the prompts to approve and connect. It takes about 30 seconds. And if you don't have a Printify account yet, then use my link in the description below. It's free to sign up, and you're not getting a trial here or a limited version. Printify has a completely free forever plan. If you already have a Printify store, you can select it from the drop-down in Everbee, or if you're brand new, click Add a new store. In the top left, choose Printify pop-up store, and that creates a store that you can connect straight to Everbee. With Printify, you get access to over 1,000 different products: t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, tote bags, phone cases, wall art, home decor, you name it. You upload your design, their mockup generator shows you exactly how it will look, and when someone orders, Printify automatically handles printing and shipping. You never touch any inventory. And the most important thing, there is zero upfront cost. You only pay when someone actually buys. You could create and test 50 different designs across multiple products with zero financial risk. So use the link in the description, set up your free Printify account, and you're ready to start selling. Okay, so now let's talk about what you actually need to do to grow in 2026. Number 1, hyper-specific niching and cross-niching. So generic is dead, it's official. Hyper-specific is where the money is in print-on-demand. Instead of dog lover gift, you will go for golden retriever mom who reads books. This is what I call cross-niching. You're taking two already popular niches and combining them into something specific enough that you're competing here against 10 to 50 sellers instead of thousands of sellers. That's how you actually show up on page 1. Number 2, you will use AI as a tool, but not as a crutch. AI has lowered the barrier to entry, which means everyone has access to decent design now. But that also means that you have access to the same tools. So use AI image generators to get designs out faster. Use AI to help you write your titles, descriptions, and tags. Printify even has built-in AI tools for this now. And the sellers that are getting left behind are the ones that refuse to adapt. Those that are growing, they use AI to work faster, not to replace their thinking, but to remove the time-consuming parts so they can focus on strategy. Number 3, treat mockups as your most important real estate. When a buyer searches for something on Etsy or Amazon, they don't read your title first. They look at your photo. That thumbnail is the single most important factor in whether someone clicks or scrolls past. So invest your time in lifestyle mockups, use real people, dynamic shots, something that actually catches the eye. This one change alone can revive listings that have been sitting with zero sales. AI tools, by the way, these days can quickly use the same exact t-shirt design and add it to multiple different AI-generated mockup images. Number 4, diversify your platforms. Don't build your whole business around one marketplace. You should own your primary store, say on Everbee Store, and Printify can actually help you with this, but also make listings on Amazon Merch, Redbubble, and other platforms as well as a cushion. The best part about print on demand, the flexibility is still there. The low startup cost is still there. The ability to test dozens of ideas with zero inventory risk is still there. That's what makes this model still an incredible opportunity. If this video helped you, give it a like and subscribe. And if you want to learn how to use AI tools for print on demand, check my video linked up there. I'll see you in that next one.